punishing virus catastrophe originating in our most prestigious laboratories. In a few short years, the virus wiped out thousands of years of human civilization, forcing us to seek refuge off-world. The courageous choices you make today will light a new flame, a glittering star in the darkness. May every child of humanity be able to return home safely. With the cessation of the 170th corrupted activity signal, silence returns and takes over the noise. The wounded Lucia lays disheveled over the heaps of broken corrupted parts, her chest heaving irregularly in an attempt to calm her own breathing. Commandant, what's the situation? The corruptor is still gathering this way. Is that so? Lucia emptyingly stares at the dancing embers before her. Commandant, the anti-punishing serum for this mission. How many do you have left? In truth, the one just now was the last. Just as I thought. If we run out of serum, Commandant, your human body will be unable to survive here. The other members of Grey Raven have yet to arrive. I'm the only one who can buy time for you to retreat. But the pain reception is affecting my performance, Commandant. Please authorize the temporary disabling my pain reception and allow me to continue fighting. What's the matter? Are you worried that if I continue on like this, my mind will permanently deviate from the human consciousness module? You're always one to care about these. It's fine, Commandant. I believe in you. As long as we keep our consciousness linked, your mind beacon will allow me to stay human. As for this rash decision, I'll report back to you for disciplinary actions when we return to HQ.
Authorized. Recalibrating neural link parameters. Mind deviation coefficient increased by 0.021.
Wait, Commandant, the enemies...
Initializing sensorium. Construct Lucia offline. Distract. Rebuild.
Until Lucia's consciousness comes back online, she will have to be protected. So there's only one thing left to do.
Exterminate humans.
The corrupted frames are riddled with bullets all over, yet they show no signs of slowing down. In the next instant, the blade of the corrupted is already raised high. An attack slides past. Before the corrupted can stabilize itself from the mist leap, its head is detached by a roundhouse kick. The body then quickly collapses. Even so, the remaining corrupted continue to converge. The corrupted shamble, rushing towards... Stay away from my Commandant.
Initialization complete. Consciousness Lucia online.
Report. Construct Wuxia is now ready for battle. Commandant, thank you. I'll handle this from now on. No longer fettered by pain, Wuxia spins through the battlefield, destroying Corrupted with an almost terrifying... I've never seen that word before. Yet their numbers show no signs of decrease. And
Connecting.
Commandant, Wuxia. We're ready. Please, find cover quickly.
Warning, high density energy source detected.
Commandant, down, now! Are you okay, Commandant? Incredible energy. Most Corrupted have lost occupational capability. Commandant, part of the initialization in the battle is not yet finished. I'm afraid it will affect future operations. Please click the commands in the signal. I mean check, not click. Still impossible to paralyze all of them? Then check the commands while moving. Stay close to me, Commandant. Yeah, I'm trying to get my controller to work, but you can't get your controller to work until you're outside of the tutorial. Hit the enemy rapidly with basic attacks. I mean, I played Ether Gazer, I think I get it. Yeah, I played Ether Gazer, I know what to do.
Reloading the system. Warning, signal module error.
Commandant, errors found in the commands. Only the red orb commands are correct. Let's go through the block and meet with Liv before we repair them. We should be safe for a while after we pass through here. Let's find the others. They should be where the blast came from. We can proceed with the next phase of the operation after that. And, Commandant, thank you.
戦闘終了。お次の戦闘は何ですか?
Commandant, this way. Wuxia steadily paves the path, coldly surveying for ambushes and cutting apart any approaching Corrupted. Commandant, please, follow tight. Wuxia, there's no more Corrupted around. I'm I'm sorry, Commandant. I must look uncanny right now. The symptoms of mind deviation are showing. Don't worry. I'll be here to keep you stable. Commandant. Sure. I've heard that maintaining close contact with your Commandant can help stabilize mind integrity. But with my condition now... Don't strain yourself. Leave the navigation to me. Then, I'll just follow you like this, Commandant. Is it alright? After a short rest, you and Rushia reach your destination, a small area hidden by the ruins. Beneath the shadows stand a discontented-looking teenager and a somewhat reluctant petite girl. Lucia, you're hurt so badly. Commandant, you as well. It's not an issue. I've disconnected my pain receptors, so executing the mission will not be a problem. You've gone so far to... Reckless beyond belief. At least we succeeded. Yes, you did. But for this, you've been heavily wounded. Our most important Commandant nearly died. And not only so, even Liv has lost her combat capabilities. Liv? I'm sorry. I overloaded my levy guns for the blast just now and its core melted. But I can still provide computing power and data support. Lee, your hand. Hand? Just scorched from connecting the levy guns to the city's power grid. Nothing serious. It doesn't affect its function. Lee? Right. Commandant. You'd likely require these, so I scavenged a few serums for you. Don't ask where I got them. You can probably guess. At least we've escaped from the Corrupted's ambush now. Let's continue with the plan, Lucia. Yes. I'll reiterate first. Our mission is to recover City 015. When we're done exterminating the Corrupted from the designated areas, the engineering force will arrive and rebuild the city into a frontier for humanity on Earth. But our conditions are dire. We must first regroup with other supply squads to resupply. And after a map update, I found that the church nearby has a shortcut to the nearest meeting point. Let's head over there. Church. Is something the matter with this church? Nothing. Just struck by a sense of deja vu. Occasionally happens. Not an unusual occurrence. The mind system is a complete simulation of the human consciousness model, after all. Might be a remnant from one of the places you've been. You do have a vast amount of combat experience, after all. You've all had your fair share of battles. Commandant, you seem to have left yourself out. Even though, it's true that your resume doesn't stand out, but... Never mind. We all have skeletons in the closet. Lee. I'm fine now. Let's continue. Quiet yet. Some Corrupted are working around the corners. No matter. Prepare to break through and avoid getting separated. Let us move forward, Commandant. corrupted, on the move. Liv, stay behind this time. Roger.
私の剣の炎は全ての障害を焼き尽くします。私の剣の炎は全ての障害を焼き尽くします。グレンで全てを集結させる。
Going well so far. The rendezvous point is just past this doorway. Wait, I hear footsteps. Is that Wuxia? Under the blinding sunlight from the church entrance, a mysterious female figure with an ashen head of hair steps forth. It's a construct, an ally? In an instant, electricity of a ghostly red arced around her. No, this is high-density punishing virus reactions. She's a corrupted. Commandant, I feel strange. Wuxia, calm down. I can't discern her appearance. There are errors in my visual signals and my thoughts are muddled. But I can see her normally. Seems like it's only Wuxia. Wait, Wuxia's mind stability is dropping, and it's not due to the punishing virus. What's happening? Wuxia. The error, the fault, must end here. She unhurriedly stepped toward Wuxia, all the while unsheathing a crimson blade from her waist. Damn it! She's completely ignoring my attacks. She seems to be drawn to Wuxia, but Wuxia, you... I'm fine. Keep Commandant safe.
私の剣の炎は全ての障害を焼き尽くします。大丈夫です。
Is that all you have, Wuxia? My visual signs are malfunctioning. How familiar this obsession is. To think it could be built upon such a fragile past. Past?
深淵に落ちろ。
Sparks fly as the two blades clash. But this time, Lucia's blade becomes redirected and whirls into the air. Lucia! The enemy easily catches Lucia's blade in the air, then nails Lucia onto the wall, restraining her movements. Lucia tries to break free, but the more she struggles, the more the construct's vital fluid seeps out from her pinned arm. Your pain receptions are cut off? How pitiable. But your sorrow will end here, Lucia. She slowly lifts her blade. She casually parries the bullet and directs it deep into the ruins. It stirs up a cloud of dust. Humans. Always like this. Up until now, she only had eyes for Lucia, but now her gaze slowly travels towards you. Commandant, be careful. Commandant, you're still part of this farce. Well then, Commandant, are you prepared to die for her? Commandant, what are you? Lee's suppressive fire does nothing to slow the enemy. In just a flash, she's already standing right before your eyes. The enemy's blade pierces through your arm, in the same position as Lucia's wound. So, Commandant, do you really think you can stand in her shoes and understand her? Of course! Because our consciousness is always connected. The enemy steps back. I see. I don't know what sort of answer you're looking for, but I'll always entrust Commandant with my life. Is that so? I see. That only means the tragedy will go on. I look forward to your choice after learning the truth. The truth? Well then, open your eyes and see the humans for who they really are, through your precious Commandant. Having said that, the mysterious enemy sheaths her weapon as if losing all interest, then turns and walks back into the blinding sunlight. She gazes at you meaningfully before completely vanishing into the light. Lucia is waiting for your connection. Return to the battlefield. Don't know why we left. Should have stayed in the battlefield, you know? All set. Let's go. Lucia! Liv? I'm fine. How can it be alright? You're hurt all over, and now you can't feel because you cut off your pain receptors. Stay put. I'll try to temporarily reinforce your damaged parts. I'm sorry, Lucia. I wasn't of much help in that fight. Her speed, her precision. It's a miracle I survived that long. It was pure guesswork I managed to deflect those last few blows. I see. From what I can summarize from that last battle, Her blade strategy set shares great similarities to yours.
Similar? Beaten at my own game then. If only my visual signals weren't. I don't understand. Why was I the only one affected?
Something like that has never happened before. The memory inductive neurodepository, or mind system of us constructs function, is a vastly different way than the logic currents of, okay? Which means it's extremely difficult to disrupt a specific target. So unless they have a far more superior grasp of mind than the scientists back at Babylon, it is impossible to specifically target someone.
At least the battle data was recorded. Now we only have to wait for the analytics from HQ. Let's hurry to the nearest meeting point. Wait! 30 seconds, Miss Wounded Lucia. There is still 30 seconds before your nano reinforcement glue stabilizes. Wait. Alright.
This is the designated meeting point.
But there's a ton of construct remains and corrupted roaming around here.
We're too late. The battle here is already over. Look at the signal emitter over there. A broken corrupted lay motionless on the ground. Although it had lost its power, it managed to insert its arm into the radio and completely corrupt it. The constructs here lost hold. From the traces of the battle here, they must have already given it their best. Lucia steps forward and ends the corrupted's life with one swift cut. She then destroys the corrupted emitter in several slashes.
So these signals are just bait from the corrupted.
Looks like you're right. It's a primitive trap, but we fell right in it since we need supplies so badly. Do we keep going, Commandant?
Search more thoroughly for friendly signals.
The longer we dawdle in this trap, the greater the danger we face. But I'll still support your decision. Liv, you have better searching capabilities. We will leave that to you.
Alright. Wait, several distress signals are blinking weakly nearby. They must have been hiding it before and are now trying to ask for our help. But the battle has already been going on for a long time. They haven't recalled yet?
They must have something important to convey. Quite possible, especially since that enemy is capable of destroying their entire construct squad.
Oh no, Corrupted picked up their signal. A horde of Corrupted are headed right toward them. Commandant, your orders.
Grey Raven, prepare for battle. Roger.
グレンは咲き乱れています。
Please look forward to my performance.
These corrupted are...
Scavenging parts from the constructs to augment their own bodies. The more primitive the corrupted, the more they desire power.
Seeing them use our comrades' bodies like that. We've got to stop them.